Pilot Meagan OLeary.
Good morning, Canyon Lake. My name is Lieutenant Meagan OLeary, and as the BC alluded to, I'm a US Army Blackhawk Pilot serving the Texas Army National Guard out of Austin. And today, I'm going to talk to you about courage. The definition of courage is the ability to do something difficult or face danger, fear, or hardship, even when there is risk. But when we hear the words courage, a lot of us think about bravery, standing up to danger, like when David fought Goliath. That's not the courage I want to talk to you about today. That's not what I want to highlight. I want to focus on the courage of following your heart. The etymology of courage comes from the old French word corage, which comes from the word cuer, meaning heart. It's not about one moment of heroism, but about cultivating strength to act, to speak up, and to stay true to your values consistently. I want to encourage you to welcome hard things. Welcome challenging your mind and having the courage to follow your heart. After all, if you're not the captain of your own fate, the fate is the captain of you. My own personal courage came at 28 years old when I decided to completely steer my life in another direction. I had a successful design-build firm remodeling homes in Chicago. For a decade, I pursued this path of real estate entrepreneurship. And then I was no longer fulfilled. I didn't have joy or purpose. So it took immense courage to look really deep within my soul and find my purpose and my new meaning. My favorite book, which I encourage you all to read, is called A Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. He was a doctor in the Holocaust. One of his most famous quotes, and one that changed my life: "Everything can be taken from a man, but one thing, his last of his human freedoms, which is to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's own way." After reading this book, I knew I needed to choose a new path forward. And that's what led me here today, speaking with you, being a soldier, an officer, a leader, a Blackhawk pilot. Were my parents in the military? Nope. Was I a pilot before I joined the military? Also no. Did I even ride in a helicopter before I said I wanted to command one? Also no. But none of those things stopped me from having courage and following my heart. Going into this new life chapter, I thought, why not me? I had that curious competitor mindset. In the face of whatever comes, I reminded myself to stay steadfast on my journey. Because after all, why not me? Marcus Aurelius said, "Get busy with life's purpose, toss aside empty hopes, and get active in your own rescue." Another short story of courage and self-rescue was inspired by my fiance, Alex. He worked for over a decade as a sports trainer with Formula One and all of motorsports. He traveled the world, was around the fastest cars and the most incredible athletes, even working on the grid at the Indy 500. But he came to an impasse, a fork in the road, like I did. At 32 years old, he gave up his dream in motorsports to follow his heart, to change his mind, and that now allows him to lead others in healthcare. It didn't come without its challenge, but as the famous basketball player Kobe Bryant said, everything negative, the pressures, the challenges, it's an opportunity for me to rise. It's okay to change your mind. It's okay to pursue different things. It's okay to travel down a different path. If life was a well-lit path, no courage would be required. All the growth is a leap in the dark. If you're afraid of that, you'll never do anything worthwhile. The Navy SEAL Jocko Willink, who we all love, said, "Go get after the fear. You just have to go. You just have to go." As you travel through life, the world wants to know what category to put you in. Are you courageous, or are you a coward? The challenges in your life aren't inconveniences. They're not tragedies. Nothing is happening to you. They're opportunities. Do you have what it takes to rise? Ask yourself, am I going to face this or am I going to run from it? Answer with your actions, not your words. Follow your heart and have courage. Shakespeare said, "It's not in the stars to hold our destiny, but in ourselves." That means that our fate is not predetermined by the stars or external forces, but rather lies within our own choices and our actions. We are in control of our destiny. You're in control of your life. As you embark on your life's journey, I hope you have the courage to ask for help. Like a soldier storming a wall, and you have to ask your fellow soldier to help you up and over. So what? You're not looking for a handout. You're not looking for a way out. You're looking for a hand, a helping hand. I want you to ask for help. I want you to follow your heart, and I want you to have courage. I'll leave you with this quote from Ryan Holiday. "We must, as Shakespeare said, meet time as it seeks us. Our destiny is here. Let's seize it." I want to thank the veterans in the audience, the future ROTC cadets. You guys paved the way for all of us. You inspired all of us. You guys made it possible for me to stand here today because you fought first. So I want to thank you all for being here. Canyon Lake, have courage. Fly Hawks. Thank you.